Good evening. My name is Thenuk and today I'm going to be explaining all about the heart. The heart is the size of your fist. It is near the sternum and slightly to the left. The purpose is to pump blood throughout the body and to remove waste and carbon dioxide and to make oxygen and nutrients to the tissues. So let's start with the superior vena cava. So the deoxygenated blood starting from the superior vena cava and from the inferior vena cava will go all the way to the tricipit valve. Then after the tricipit valve, it will go to the right ventricle. After the right ventricle, it will go up the pulmonary artery. So the pulmonary artery is connecting into the lungs. Then the lungs will regenerate oxygen and bring it back to the pulmonary vein. Then it will put all the blood-rich oxygen with the rich oxygen and to the left atrium, and then down the mitral valve into the left ventricle, then up the aorta. Aorta is going to help to there are some blood vessels called arteries which are connecting to the aorta and will send the blood through the body. So also you must be wondering, what's this? This is called the septum. Septum helps not deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood not to mix. So there are three types of blood vessels. The three types of blood vessels are capillaries, arteries and veins. Arteries bring blood-rich oxygen to the heart, and veins, they bring deoxygenated blood. And capillaries, when they exchange, for example, arteries and veins, the capillaries are in the middle and they're very thin and they help the blood from oxygenated blood and help it transfer back. Then superior vena cava and the thing repeats again. And not to forget, pulmonary artery. This one is the only artery that carries deoxygenated blood, and pulmonary vein, and that is the only vein which could carry the oxygenated blood. Superior vena cava. This one is the largest vein in the whole. It's in the largest vein in the whole body. And aorta. That's the largest artery in the whole body. And so now I'll tell you the arteries, veins, and capillaries for the additional information. First, the arteries, they have the vessel is 1 cell thick. They have pulse and a very high blood pressure, and they are very thick especially. So for the veins is very thin. They have low blood pressure and there is no pulse to be found. Also for arteries, they are absent while the veins are present. So the capillaries, let's move on. So capillaries are very thin since they are transferring the blood. Very thin. They are also present and there's no pulse to be found, and they are supposed to help exchange oxygen through from arteries to the veins. So that's what I can tell today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you got the information. Thank you.